Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Drop the Tea. And I very much appreciate you guys for coming back to my channel. Let's get some housekeeping out the way. Everything I say on my channel is alleged, and in my very own opinion, it's for commentary and entertainment purposes only. Everything I say on my channel is alleged, in my very own opinion. It's for commentary and entertainment purposes only. All right, so let's get to it here. Martell Holt. Oh my God. We talk. This man does something every day. But I don't say he did anything. This might be good news for him. Did Martell get married to Coleslaw? Finally? Hey, if he got married to Coleslaw, I wouldn't be mad at it. Because that girl didn't went to hell and high waters for him. So if he's married to her, that's wonderful because she has waited and waited and waited. Because honey, Melanie don't want her back. He wouldn't even look right with Melanie now, because Melanie didn't really elevated, and he just don't. They just don't fit together anymore. If you remember at the beginning of Love and Marriage Huntsville, how they always when they went out, their clothes matched each other, and like they was matching each other energy, what have you. At the very beginning, they looked it nice together. He looked it like a high value man because Melody was covering him, so they looked it well together. But um, you know how you get with somebody when you're young and y'all grow up together? So they grew together. But once that divorce happened, Melanie was a new woman. Her and Martell wouldn't even go together anymore because she has elevated herself. And he has not. He's stuck in the same place in a bad nightmare, thinking he's gonna wake up, trying to see when he's gonna wake up. But either here or there. They're saying that out here in these YouTube streets that allegedly Ken said that Martell is married. And who else would he be married to? I know dang well he ain't talking about Melody. Everybody know they divorced. So the only other person he could be talking about is Coleslaw. And remember, Coleslaw said she gonna have the last laugh, something to that effect. Coleslaw, if you think that's a flex that you marry Martell, hun, it's only Martell's marrying you for a reason. It's not because he love you. Either he married her so he can go when he got to go to court. He can show that he a family man or what have you, or to show that he's not messing with anyone. He got a wife and all, a wife now. So it's always with Martell, it's a reason that he does things. It's not out of like loyalty or friendship or anything like that. When Martell messes with somebody, it's for a reason. Just think about it. Allegedly, in my own opinion, when he was messing with Marcel them, he needed them as a backup because at first when he was running around here doing what he was doing, he used them as a backup to say, okay, I'm with Marcel or I'm with Maurice. He could use them as his or use them to kind of throw Melanie off. And then also Marceau had builder's license. So he won't keep him in his back pocket, in case things break bad between him and Mel. He got Marceau to work under for builder's license. Martell never ever planned on getting his builder's license because he had people he can use. And so if he married Coleslaw, it's not for love, and it's for convenient and for court. And I'm not scared to bet you after allegedly, if they're married, after everything over, he gonna go get that thing a no what do you call it? A no annulment, or what have you. Annulment. I hope I'm saying the right word for that. Martell do mess with people for reasons. So if he married Coleslaw, it's for a reason. And Coleslaw, you think that's a flex, huh? If Melody says she would take Martell back right now, Martell a burn rubber trying to get over there up on the hill. He'll leave you and Poe Knox down there on the side of the road. If Melanie called and say Martell could come back, Coleslaw, he would leave you and Knox out there on the side of the road. He wouldn't care. So I know you know that as a woman, we as women know certain things. I know deep down in your heart of hearts, you know if Melanie told Martell he can come back, Coleslaw, you know he would leave and go back to her. But that's all a dream. Melanie would never let Martell come back, and I don't blame her, and I wouldn't either. But that's either here or there. If he's married to Coleslaw, congratulations. Then maybe he would leave Melanie the heck alone. Maybe he would just go on about his business and live happily ever afterward Coleslaw and leave Melanie alone. And hopefully, I don't want no kids taken away from either parent. But Mark, in my opinion, I think he should just let Melody have full custody of the kids, and he just see them when he can, or the kids when they want to see him, they go see him. Because, in my very own opinion, in fact, entertainment purposes only, I wouldn't want my kids to be around Coleslaw. Coleslaw is not a good role model for a stepmother. She has no morals, no integrity, and she'll do anything. And I mean anything. So some men want women like that, that's going to submit to them, do what they say. And look, you guys, if you go back and look at Martell, some things I've been catching, I'm telling you, if you go back and look at some of these seasons, you catch a lot of stuff about him. I think Martell think we in the 1930s or 40s where women didn't have any rights or anything, and they predominantly had to do what their husbands say because their husband was a breadwinner and they had no job. And even if their husband was dogging them out, had other women and things like that, they never left them because they didn't know how to take care of themselves without the man. They didn't know how to go out and get jobs or anything. So that's how a lot of our aunties and grandma and them stayed with our uncles and granddads because they had no means to get income or anything. And the man was the breadwinner. So they had to put up with anything. A lot of them didn't know how to drive. So back in those days, a lot of women had a lot of kids. So they were saying, well, if I leave them, what I'm going to do? I got all these kids. They didn't work. They didn't know how to do anything. So Martell, one thing stood out to me. I was watching this clip. He said he would get mad at Melody and to hurt her feelings. They'll get in an argument. He'll say, she always with that mouth trying to talk over to me, acting like she was a man in the house, like I wasn't nothing. And then I would tell her, that's why I cheated on you with Ariane. He said, the man said he would literally tell her because Melody is a Scorpio. She gonna tell you how she feels. So he said Melody would talk back to him. He said talk back. And said she would talk over him like she was a man of the house. And then he said in return, he would say, that's why I was cheating on you with Ariane, because you don't have no respect for me. You want to talk all over me like I'm not the man of this house. Sir, this is our house. I'm going to give you the same energy that you give me. I'm going to give you the same, how you talk to me, I'm going to talk to you the same way. What you think this is? But he would get so mad. He would always say that Melanie would talk back to him and talk over him like she was um the man in the house. And what I'm thinking, why he like Coleslaw, Coleslaw doesn't talk. Coleslaw, when he tell her to be quiet, she shuts up. She doesn't talk over him. He tells her what to do. On the other hand, Melanie wasn't going for that. So I think that he likes that about her because he can tell her what to do and she does it. So if he married her, there you go right there. Somebody that's gonna submit to you. You tell her what to do, she gonna do it. So if he's married to her, congratulations to him. He got the wife he wanted that's gonna submit and do what he tell her to do. But Martell, like he said, he want a woman to take care of him. And if he's married to Coleslaw, it's for a reason. It's gonna be for a reason in a season. And once that season is over, he gonna get a divorce or get it annulled, or he might stay married to her because remember, she says she don't care what he do, long as he come back to her. And that's a low value, low self-esteem woman. Because Martell be out here in these streets, allegedly, and in my very own opinion, messing with women. And then he'll tell Coleslaw a lie, she'll believe it. So then when the women find out he ain't about nothing, he ain't got nothing, they stop messing with him. So then you know what? He going on back down into Coleslaw. She take him right back. So that's the one for him, right there. Allegedly, in my own opinion, when you groom somebody from when they're younger, so that's just my opinion. She gonna always let him come back to her because he know what to say, know what to do to come back to her. She could have been out there with 1,000 women. She don't care. He'll tell her one thing and she like, oh, okay. That's how little her mind is. And that's why it's very important that we talk to our daughters, nieces, granddaughters about how these men try to play you. Yeah, but hey, I'm not no hater. I'm just, if he is married, congratulations. Please leave Melanie Cherie Rogers alone. You know what? That would be so awesome. That way, he can't be messing with Melody. But if Coleslaw, if you think this by you having a last laugh, or you think this is a flex, honey, that's why I know your brain ain't right. Your mom ain't teach you. Your mom ain't teach you nothing. So if you think this is a flex by you getting him hot, you don't know nothing, because he gonna drag you to the ground, to the gutter. Well, he already did that, but further down to the gutter. So, you married, congratulations. Hey guys, this is a win-win for us. He can leave Melanie alone. He got a wife. Okay? So hey, congratulations are in order. Allegedly, like everything I say on my channel is allegedly. So, that's great if they're married. She's waited long enough. He's been married, divorced for almost 5, 6 years, and she's been messing with him for about let's see, 5, 10, about 15 years, and still with no ring, not even a promise ring. Ring out the Cracker Jack box, ring out the gum ball machine, not even a promise ring, nothing. So if he did marry her, she deserves it. That she's been waiting around for almost 20 years. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. So do me a favor. If you didn't give me a thumbs up on your way in, please give me one on your way out. And again, I very much appreciate you guys for coming to my channel. Also, this is what I like y'all to do. If you think Martell and Coleslaw are married, drop it in the comments below. And If they are married, do you think he married her for a reason? Or do you think he married her for love? Drop it in the comments below. And then we're going to talk about it on my next, we'll talk about it on my next video. And then also, please follow me on Instagram at Drop the T. It's 2 A's or 3 A's at Drop the T. And also follow me on TikTok and Facebook, Drop the T. I would really appreciate you guys if you go subscribe to my Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Drop the T. And I very much appreciate you guys for coming to my channel. Until next time, be safe and watch your surroundings.